just started a war, broke his promises to his voters. I regret voting for him. Trump needs to be impeached. The beef between Iran and Israel is escalating very quickly, which of course means the pretend police of the world, the United States, must intervene. Roughly 10 days ago, Trump told Iran and the world that he's giving them 2 weeks to get rid of their uranium and stop making a nuclear bomb, which I don't even think they were ever making a nuclear bomb, but that's another topic for another day. 2 days later, he bombed the living out of their nuclear facilities. Here's what he tweeted. Oh, and by the way, every single thing that I'm about to tell you that has Iran and Israel involved, every single piece of information that we found out was found out via his dumbass garbage Truth Social page. It wasn't addressed live to the country. It wasn't addressed nor approved by Congress. None of that. He let us know via tweet. We have completed our very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran, including Fordo, Natanz, and Esfahan. All planes are now outside of Iran airspace. A full payload of bombs was dropped on the primary site, Fordo. All planes are safely on their way home. Congratulations to our great American warriors. There is not another military in the world that could have handled this, really. Now is the time for peace. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Now, you'd think MAGA would be all over this, and some are. I've seen them flock to my comment section like the little sheep that they are.
I'm in love with the sheep. I beg your pardon? I am in love with the sheep.
Iran can't have nukes. Make a glass crate out of them. Terrorists get what they deserve. Thank you, Mr. President, for keeping our world safe. And that's just a fraction of a percent of the shit that they said to me. Most MAGA wants this motherfucker removed. But before you witness them squirming on the internet, the day before Trump bombed Iran, our mutual and shared allies in Pakistan nominated Trump to win a Nobel Peace Prize. Then Trump bombed Iran, and they flip-flopped so fast, they condemned the bombing and sided with their Muslim brothers in Iran. And of course they did. But do you guys remember the time about 12, 13 years ago, Obama was president and he was going for his second term? Trump said that Obama is going to be bombing Iran to win that second term. The beautiful thing about this is that I didn't even have to do much research. MAGA does all the work for me. This is the main reason I voted for Trump. I don't want to see any more bloodshed. He's betrayed the vast majority of his voter base. In order to get elected, Barack Obama will start a war with Iran. Barack Obama will attack Iran in order to get re-elected. I predict that President Obama will at some point attack Iran in order to save face. Remember that I predicted a long time ago that President Obama will attack Iran because of his inability to negotiate properly, not skilled. This idiot was projecting even then. I don't think he even knows how to not project. Like, there is no way for him not to project the that he does. This is why gullible people still support this dumb motherfucker. But some are crawling out of the trenches covered in blood and furious at this motherfucker. And they should be. You should have been furious at him years ago. So I went around the internet collecting their posts, mostly Twitter and Reddit, but here they are. Enjoy. Any retaliation by Iran against the United States of America will be met with force far greater than what was witnessed tonight. I trusted you. I'm done with MAGA and all your bullshit. My son is a sitting duck on a destroyer, you stupid ass. When you walked into that booth to vote for him for a third time, I guess your son in the military didn't cross your mind. And I know for a fact that you think about world events and wars. You do, because you posted this 2 years ago during Biden's administration. The fake president of the United States is on his way to Israel because he is determined to start a nuclear war and kill 25,000 of our children. To change the narrative, he will spill our children's blood. Well, this aged terribly. I hope you're getting ready for your son to be part of another Middle Eastern war, because it's bound to happen. Well, I was wrong. That you were, Mr. Smith, with a Jesus cross next to your name. I trusted Trump to put America first and avoid the one thing that could derail MAGA. Based on his track record, his promises during the campaign, and the abject stupidity of another Mid-East war, I thought he knew better. We have been betrayed. You thought he knew better? You think the motherfucker in the White House is actually smart? I wouldn't even be surprised if someone walked up to me and said, bro, Donald Trump has only half a brain that's functioning. I'd believe them. I love how much you people are on your knees with your mouths open, just gurgling Trump's orange piss. Trump launched a first round of unlawful, unprovoked attacks on Iran. So much for an admin of peace. I regret voting for this puppet of Zionism. Even if you were a Democrat, this wouldn't matter. 98% of them are Zionists, even Democrats. You need to pick a better insult because it ain't working here. I gave that one up years ago. But Todd, because you were unfortunately hated by your parents, and because you're a Trumper, this must be shared with you.
And I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd. You know, yeah, it's just a goofy name, okay? Hi, what's your name? Todd. I'm Todd. And this is Blake and Blair and Blaine and Brent. Where are all these goofy boys' names coming from? Todd.
This is not our problem. You used our taxpayer money to bomb Iran for Israel after Bibi made a fool of you. This does not make you look strong at all. I did not vote for any of this. And the things that I did vote for are not happening. Was Elon right about you? Yes, America first, Manda. Yes, he was. Well, about most of the things, but yeah, he was. Trump being a liar, a manipulator, a very frequent guest on the Epstein Island. Oh yeah, very true. That was all facts. And it blows my mind that you didn't see that one on your own. How did you not notice that? How could you not read that on the You had to have another person show you, and that's pathetic. What you did is unconstitutional. I regret my vote. You're not American, you're Israeli. Nah, he's just a Zionist, fascist, capitalistic, oligarchical piece of that wants to control the world. He doesn't give a what you think, Mike. He don't care about you. And that little word you dropped, Constitution, you think Donald Trump gives a flying about the Constitution? That's the last thing on his mind. He has never and will never abide by the Constitution. You can get that bullshit right out your head. No middle class tax cuts, no border wall, no mass deportations, no Bitcoin reserve, war with Iran, billions to Israel, no reciprocating tariffs. Everything Trump promised, expect the opposite to happen. He lies through his teeth. I regret my vote. You know, seeing these comments makes me happy. I'm so glad you regret your vote. Good. Regret your vote. I hope it affects every single one of you personally. And these are just a handful of these. There are many, many more. If you want more of this kind of content, drop a like, let me know, leave it in the comment section, and I'll see you there. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man, I love seeing Trumpers squirm on the internet. Some of my favorite to see online is MAGA squirming. But if you need more of my series, The Ghost Effect, check out my next video right here. And if you can, my friends, please support the channel on Patreon. Come join my private Discord community where we have private lives, podcasts, and much more. I'll leave those links right here and in the description below. I really hope to see you there. Subscribe for more leftist content, and I am out.